A shackled Everal Martinez was escorted to the courtroom of Senior Magistrate Aretha Ford. In the background, protesters are heard demanding for justice for 17-month-old baby girl Alyssa Nunez. The 21-year-old Maskall Villager is accused of violently assaulting baby Alyssa in a sexual manner on February 28 and subsequently causing her death. Magistrate Ford read him 2 charges. He was charged with 2 counts of attempt rape and 2 counts of attempt assault. He has retained the legal services of defense attorney Oscar Salgado. Salgado says that Martinez is maintaining his innocence.
2 counts of attempt, I'm saying it, I'm repeating it, attempt rape of a child. There was no rape of any child, it was an attempt, alleged. And 2 counts of attempt assault of a child. Again, it is an attempt assault of a child. These were indictable offenses, and so my client was not made to plea. However, I'm saying it categorically that I have taken instructions from my client and he did not commit these offenses or these atrocities against that child. I know that it is a very serious allegation that has arisen against my client. I want the public to know the presumption of innocence is a guarantee in our Constitution. My client is presumed innocent until he is proven guilty. And contrary to what social media has been saying, a child has been raped, a child has been carnally knowed front way and back way and all this foolishness, none of that has happened. There is an attempt on these things, and it is an allegation made by the Crown. Until that allegation is proven, my client is innocent, and he must be given that opportunity to be innocent and to remain innocent until he is found guilty or otherwise.
The responsibility to prove that Martinez did what he is accused of falls on the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution.
The Director of Public Prosecutions actually has an obligation to ensure that there is no adverse publicity in relation to a matter that could prejudice the trial at a later stage. So that I know that this is a matter of great public interest, but I want to ask that we please ensure that we are not saying or doing anything that later on is going to affect the trial process. So if, in particular, discussion in relation to the facts of the case could be avoided and we can restrict our comments to what we think this means for us as a society, what we think we should do to address this kind of conduct, that would be more appropriate.
This morning, Salgado said it more appropriate not to apply for bail for his clients since it is anticipated that a more serious charge will be levied against Martinez as a result of Alyssa's death.
Based on the information that I was given by the Madam DPP herself, I refrain from applying for bail because it will be moot if, in fact, 2 or 3 days later on, a murder charge is brought. So depending on what charge is brought later on, I will make an application for bail if it is not murder.
However, the prosecution had all intentions to object to bail if it was sought.
We had, of course, intended to object to bail because of the seriousness of the offense, the likely sentence to be imposed, and the publicity that this had garnered, which will go towards suggesting that he may not later on have submitted himself willingly to the jurisdiction of the court. But we were actually informed before court sat by the attorney for the defense that he would not have been making any application for bail because he had understood that the victim had passed away and he anticipated that a more serious charge would be levied subsequently.
If the next serious charge levied against Martinez is not murder, Salgado says that he will apply for bail for his client. Everal Martinez is due to reappear in court on May 18, 2018. Reporting for Love News, Hipolito Novelo.